Hello, guys. Welcome back again. This beautiful Saturday morning, and today I'd like to talk to you guys about your mind and how your mind works and the effect of association. And a lot of people have a misunderstanding of how their mind works, uh, which is why they are going through struggles, conflicts, and have no idea how to fix their lives. Well, your mind is similar to a computer. It can be compared to a biocomputer because it can easily be programmed and reprogrammed. Your mind is always seeking what is familiar. That is why you will always constantly seek what you've been programmed to like. So if you like a certain ice cream flavor, you're not going to deviate from eating that certain flavor. When you try to taste something else and it just doesn't taste right, so your brain wants to go back your brain tend to go back to what is familiar to it. So that is why a lot of people are afraid of change, because change the uncertainty is what creates fear, and the brain wants to revert back to what is familiar to it because it's where it is comfortable. And it's easy to program it. I mean, it's not easy to program your mind, but once you program it, then it begins to work flawlessly without any effort on your part. And I did well I have a clothing line, which I've designed that actually bypass you, which is your consciousness, which influences your subconscious mind on uh, on a subconscious level, which program you on a subliminal level. So I'll show you guys that in a few minutes. And your subconscious mind is what regulates 90% of your body functions, your heart rate, your blood pressure, and everything in your body is what your subconscious mind regulates. For instance, whenever you wake up in the morning and you go into work, let's say you get dressed and you're about to step out of the house. Have you noticed which shoes you put on first? Do you consciously say, "Hey, I'm gonna put my right foot first, or I'm gonna put my left shoes on first?" No, you don't think about that. These things happen on a subconscious level without your awareness. And uh, your 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 subconscious mind has been programmed to put, like, if you do now be conscious aware of it and pay attention to which shoes you put on first. You will notice that you're gonna always put on the right shoes on first, or you always going to put on the left shoe on first, because it's been programmed. Your subconscious mind has been programmed to function that way. But if you consciously every day work against it, let's say if you usually put on your right foot on first and you try to constantly put on your left foot first, after a while, that's all you're going to put on first, the left foot. You've already programmed your subconscious mind to work that way. This is how your mind has been programmed on a subconscious level, by what you pay attention to, by what you watch, by what you listen to. So the implication of trying to work against your conscious mind uh, will not benefit you. Take, for example, a person that is grown, that grew up in a in a successful household. Their parents are successful, their family are successful. Without any effort on their part, their subconscious mind is gonna program itself to always be a success, to always surround itself with a success. So you're not necessarily going to have to be smart. You don't have to be smart at all, and you're always gonna end up going towards success. You're always gonna be successful. And when you try to work against it, against the subconscious mind, and try to use your conscious mind, then you sound really, really, I don't mean to say that word, but you do sound stupid when you try to work against it, um, because you are trying to work against what you've been programmed to do. So when you try to engage your conscious mind, you really sound, I don't want to say that word, but you know what I mean. uh, your subconscious mind creates and shapes your reality. uh, Most of the time it's by neglecting your mind, and you are not aware of what you are associating yourself with, or what you surround yourself with. Your subconscious mind is creating those realities, and it's programming yourself to bring you into that reality. And it's really hard to program the subconscious mind. I've talked on previous videos on how to reprogram it, and my book will be out soon on you guys. It explains in depth on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. Once you reprogram your subconscious mind, you just sit back and enjoy the ride. So if you program your subconscious mind to work towards success, once you program it, you just sit back and enjoy the ride and just live life. And everything is going to attract to you. That anything that is success is going to attract to you. So let's say if you program your conscious mind to eat healthy, after a while, let's say after it become a lifestyle, after 90 days, you don't have to do anything else. You just sit back, uh, and just be conscious aware of what you're doing, and you will realize that your subconscious mind is gonna your subconscious mind is going to reject anything that is not healthy. Anything that is not programmed into your subconscious mind is going to reject it. That is why a lot of people, when they hear new information, they instantly reject it, because it's not familiar to your subconscious mind, and that is not what your subconscious mind has been programmed to accept. So let's say if a person has been programmed to accept a certain reality, a certain programming that, um, um, for instance, that um, life is hard, you have to work hard to achieve a goal, then your subconscious mind is only going to make it hard for you to achieve a certain goal, and it's going to make you work hard whenever you try to relax and try not to work so hard. Your subconscious mind say, hey, you need to work hard, or else you are not going to achieve that goal. But once you program it and say that life is easy, I don't have to work so hard to achieve my purpose, then your subconscious mind is going to attract all those things to you. And your conscious mind is the creative part of you. It's the right brain. It's what creates. It's not. It doesn't create your reality, but it's the lens in which you see life through, in which you view life through. It's similar to a camera lens. A camera lens just capture the images. This is how your conscious mind is, and once the camera catches, the lens captures the images, then it stores it into the hard drive, which is your subconscious mind. And once your subconscious mind receives the data, then it replays it back into your reality and creates your reality. And this is why it's important to not surround yourself with negativity. When you surround yourself with negativity and associate yourself with negative thinking, with negative environments, um, uh, your subconscious mind build a high tolerance for it. Your mind build a high tolerance for it, and once you begin to see negativity in your life, in your environment, it doesn't bother you so much. And it's similar to alcohol. Once you build a high tolerance for alcohol, you're always going to need more to satisfy that urge. And once you notice any negative act or any wrongful act people are doing to other people, it does not bother you. You've already built a high tolerance to it. This is why many people commit crimes, because their tolerance for negative acts or crimes is really high. So it might seem normal for them to commit a crime, because it seems as if it's a normal thing. And any positivity, once you condition your mind um, to work positively, and you build a high tolerance for positive things, any minor wrongful act does not sit well with you. Whenever you see someone treating someone wrong, you want to engage in and engage yourself and involve yourself in it, because it's not you that's actually involving yourself. It's your subconscious mind that's pushing you to act, because your conscious mind is um, um, it's what controls you, what creates your reality. So your subconscious mind is going to give you that urge to involve yourself and help that person, because it cannot stand to see any negativity, because it's been programmed to only associate around positive thinking, positive events, and positive people. So your mind become pure, thus you attract only positive events, positive circumstances, and positive people in your life. And I'm going to show you guys a video on how your mind actually works. Not how it works, but the effects of it. So if you the first video will be a negative video. So if you will know that if the video doesn't bother you, then you've already surrounded yourself. You've been surrounding yourself with negativity and negative things into your life, and you need to change. And if if the video does affect you, then then you are living with positivity, and you are surrounding yourself with positive things, and you should continue. I don't like to watch these videos, but it's just for the purpose of this video. I'm going to show you a short clip of this. If this does not affect you, then you've been living on a subconsciously negatively in your life by what you watch and by what you surround yourself with. See, these people have built a high tolerance for crimes, for violence, so anything, they can surround themselves with this and it seems normal to them. So that's all I can bear, guys. You can watch it on your own terms, but this is what I like to see. If this affects you, then you are living with kindness. You are living toward high vibration energy. You are living with positive people, and that's all you're going to attract into your life. So watch this. See, that is all your mind is known. It can only know. We are built and wired to act positively and help each other. But society has programmed us, and thus we've built a high tolerance for any negative things into our life. By doing so, we've only attract those things into our lives. They are just covering the homelessness. They are just bringing sheet and clothing for them. If you guys cannot see clearly. Alright guys, that is all, and I wanted to show you guys the website, which is called Visionary Fashion. Whenever you guys do wear these clothing, it programs yourself on a subconscious level. You're not aware of it, but every time you surround yourself or wear these designs, then it programs your subconscious mind to associate with the likeness of the design. So let's say if you wear something that say I am happy, you subconsciously programming your mind to be happy, and eventually it will become happy. Visionary. Sorry guys, 1 second. Seems like I can't speak and type at the same time. Interesting. Visionary Fashions. I can't get into my own website. Interesting. Okay, here it is, guys. For instance, let's say you decide to wear something like this. By wearing it, you subconsciously programming your mind to be fearless, and a lot of things are not going to bother you. Everything is working on a subconscious level without your awareness. So you're actually helping yourself to be fearless. Like right now, for me, I don't fear anything in life. Even death, I do not fear, because I've programmed my subconscious mind to not fear anything. I used to fear death. I used to fear dying. I used to fear spiders. Not spiders, but tarantulas. I used to fear heights, but now I don't fear anything. Like for instance, if you, this is a perfect one. Imagine having this in your room. You waking up. Every time you go into bed, you waking up. Your subconscious mind become to revert to a beta state, similar to how a child is, which is the beginning stages of programming the mind. When you going to bed and waking up, you just be happy. Imagine programming your mind just every day you see this. You programming your mind on a subconscious level. Eventually you're going to feel happy. You're going to attract only things that bring you happiness into your life. So I recommend you guys check out this website. So until the next video, guys, I will see you later.